One of the most common questions that I tend to get asked is, how do I get a broker's account that offers 1 to 500 leverage? Now, IC Markets is one of those brokers that allows you to have a leverage of 500. So I'm going to go step by step how to open a live trading account with IC Markets that will allow you a 500 leverage or 1 to 500 leverage. So the first thing you need to do is click the link that you will see in the description to this video. Once you click that link, you will see this page that you can see here. So if I scroll down, you have two offers here. You can either click the start trading button or the try a free demo button. Now, to open a live account, you will need to click the start trading button. But before I go there, I'm just going to scroll down very quickly so you can see exactly what you will see once you click the link that you see in the description to this video. So this is the page that you will come to. Now, if you notice at the top of this page, there's some information where it says that based on your location, one of our other licensed companies may be better suited to you. Now, to get 1 to 500 leverage, you need to be on the global package. So depending on where you are, you may or may not see the description that you can see on the top. So if you do see that description on the top where it says that based on your location, one of our other licensed companies may be better suited to you, the best thing for you to do is that if you want 500 leverage is to click the disregard button. So if I click disregard, it should remove that menu at the top, and as you can see, that has now gone. So let me just scroll back up to the top again. So let it get back up to the top again, and then I will click the green start trading button. So I'll do that now, and as you can see at the top, it says open live account. But again, I'm getting the same disclaimer again. Important information: based on your selected country of residence, you may wish to establish your account with IC Markets EU Limited. Would you like to register with IC Markets EU Limited? Now again, if you register with IC Markets EU Limited, if you're based in the EU, I think at the moment you will only get up to 30 leverage, 1 to 30 leverage. So if you want 1 to 500 leverage, which is the leverage that many of our students use, then you will need to click no at this point. So I'm going to click no, and then I will now fill in my information. So in my particular case, I'm based in the UK. Let me just choose a first name at random. So I'll just call myself Another Trader, and I'll give myself an email address. Again, all you need to do is copy this information. Once you get to this page, anothertrader@gmail.com, you will enter your phone number, whatever it is. So 756, just bear with me a second. And then you will click next. So you add your first name, add your second name, ensure you got your country of residence in there, and then click the phone number, and then click next. It then asks for some more information, and as you can see at the top as well, I've just had an email from IC Markets as well to say that my live account has been set up. So once you complete that first page that I've just shown you, they will send you an email to say that your live account has been set up. Now in this particular case, I'm going for the individual account, not the corporate or the joint account. You have the option here to go for an Islamic account if you want to, and if you do want to go for an Islamic account excuse me, I have done another video, another training in the past where it does show you how to go for an Islamic account. Now the primary difference between an Islamic account and a non-Islamic account is that with the Islamic account you are not charged any interest on the swap fees, so there's no interest to pay on any overnight trades and so on. So again, if you want to go for the Islamic account, you will check that box. Otherwise you can leave that box open if you just want a normal account. You can add your date of birth, so let's just add a date of birth here. 1 second, bear with me, and I'm just going to choose a random date of birth. Obviously I'm not going to give my exact date of birth, and also you can add an address as well. Again, I'm just going to choose a random address and then click next. You're now being asked to configure your trading account. Now, we tend to go for MetaTrader 4. It's a very, very easy platform to use. So I'm just going to click the MetaTrader 4 button. The next, where it asks you for account type, we go for raw spread. So click raw spread there. Account-based currency. Now this will depend on your location. So obviously if you're in the USA, you'd go for USD, AUD Australia, and so on and so on. But in my particular case, I'm based in the UK, so I would like my base currency to be in pounds. So once I've completed that information, I will now click next and just give it a few seconds, and I'm on to the next page. So now we select our trading experience. So again, this information will depend on you as a person, what you want to go for. But if I just put some details in here, you can follow this example, or you can use your own information when you come onto this page. So I'm going to choose intermediate. It will then ask you for a security question like, what is your mother's name, mother's maiden name, first pet, what street did you grow up on, and so on and so on. Let me just go for what is your first pet's name. If I just choose, let's say Bolt, for example, and then I will look at the declaration, so you can read the declaration. And again, you can see that we're going for IC Markets Global here. So IC Markets Global is the package that will offer you 500 or 1 to 500 leverage. So just making sure that that is the correct detail there. That is the information in the declaration. I will then click the checkbox I have read and agree with all of the above and wish to proceed with an account application. Just going to make sure all the detail is complete, and then I will click submit. So give that a few moments to go through. And again, the live account has almost been set up here. The next stage is for you to deposit funds and add some additional information at the bottom. So prior to depositing funds, if I just complete the information at the bottom, you can then see what I'm stating here, and then you can choose to follow this or put your own information here. So if I was to complete, say, self-employed, investment amount, if I just click an intermediate amount of $50,000 to $100,000, my intended purpose and nature of transactions is primarily investment. What is your annual income? Again, you will add your annual income here, whatever it is. What is your estimated net worth? Again, put the number that applies to you in its closest form, and then once you've completed all this information, you can then click next. So 1 second. So it's come to this page here for additional information, and again, you complete this information. So I'll go through the answers here with you, and you can follow this example and or choose the information that you want to use here. So the first question is, I have experience trading forex, CFDs or other derivative products. I'm going to click yes here. What is your forex trading experience? Let's click intermediate, and then it asks you that derivative products are suitable as part of my investment objectives and risk appetite, and therefore I am able to assess the risk involved in trading them, including the possibility losing all of my invested capital. So again, I'll click yes here because I understand that fully. I have experience and or qualifications relevant to financial services that help me understand the risks associated with using your services and trading derivative products. Let's click yes there. So all of those questions in the additional information section have now also been answered. I'm going to click submit, and just bear in mind as I'm going through this, that email that I would have received from IC Markets will contain my username and also my password as well. So do not share that with anyone. That is private to you, because obviously your broker is like a bank account and your funds are held in that broker's account. So the login details will be emailed to you. Please do make a note of those details once you receive that email. Now I've come into the end of the opening a live account demonstration. Now this bit I'm not going to go through on this video, but I'll quickly show you what you need to do. You need to now click the deposit fund button, and also you need to upload your documents. So you need to upload your photo ID and also proof of residence. So this can be a valid passport or national ID card. For example, you can even use a driving license here, and or when it comes to proof of residence, if you have a utility bill, bank statement, even a credit card statement, they will accept that information. So what you need to do is make sure that you upload that information. Where it says browse here, you can click that and select the files that tie up with this information. So you will select the information for the photo ID and also select your proof of residence, and when you click this browse button, you will choose those files, and then once those files have been chosen, you will then click the submit button at the bottom or the upload button at the bottom, and your documents will be uploaded to IC Markets. Once those documents are uploaded to IC Markets, they will respond to you to say that your account has been verified or your account has not been verified, in which case you will need to upload the same information again, but perhaps more clear, because sometimes if the photo is not clear, they will not accept that document. So you may need to retake that photo, or if that document has not been accepted for whatever reason, you will need to give them an alternative information, alternative ID. So once that information is uploaded to the IC Market server, once they have accepted it, that acceptance can take a few minutes, it could take a few hours, or it could take a few days, depending on how busy IC Markets is. So bear with them. If they take longer than 3 days, drop them an email message and ask them, why is it taking so long? What information can I send you in addition to what I've sent you? And they should verify your account. Once your account's been verified, you click the deposit funds button, and also once it's verified, where it says temporary account there, that will no longer say temporary account, because obviously once you're verified, your account will then be a permanent account. It then comes to depositing funds, and you have many options here whereby you can deposit funds. So you can click whichever one applies to you. You can make a deposit directly from a Visa or MasterCard, or even you can make a bank transfer or use Skrill as well. So there's many options here that you can use, but again, the quickest option that we tend to use is to make a transaction via Visa or MasterCard. So I've clicked the first button there, and again, at this moment in time, it does show a temporary account here, but that will not be the case for you once your account has been verified. Once your account has been verified, your non-temporary or permanent account details will be in that information. So it will show you the information related to your primary account. So you will click that, you will click a deposit amount, let's say £200 in this particular case, and then all you need to do is add your card holder name, so whatever your name is, the card number, expiration date, and your CVC code, which is on the back of your card, and then you will click proceed, and your account will now be funded. So once you've gone through that process, the funding literally takes a few seconds, and you should see the transaction straight away in your account. So I'm just going to click the menu here, and here again you can see account summary. You can open an additional new live account, you can open a new demo account. If you were to click the transfers button, there's further information here where it allows you to deposit further funds. You can also withdraw funds, transfer funds. Your withdrawal details are also shown here, and also your transaction history as well. Then you have the profile button, which is all relevant to you, your account details and so on, and also you have additional trading tools at the bottom as well that you can look at. Now if I was to go back up again, just to confirm again, you can open a new demo account by clicking that button at the top where it says open a new demo, and also you can open a new live account as well if you want to. Now if I click accounts summary, this will actually show you what account you have at the moment. Now at the moment we only have a temporary account. However, once your documents have been verified, once your funds have been deposited, in this detail you will see your permanent account, so your non-temporary account, but you will only see that once your documents have been verified and once your funds have been deposited. So on this short video I've shown you how to open a live account on IC Markets, a live account that offers you leverage of 1 to 500. Now to open a new demo account, I would click the open a new demo account button, and I'm just going through this for the purposes of example. I have actually done a separate video purely on how to open a demo account, but again you can open a demo account from the logged in page. So we are currently logged in at the moment, and again the process is more or less the same as opening a live account. Now for the purposes of a demo account, you don't actually have to have your documents verified, but just I think it's a good example that if you were to open a demo account from the outset, that you should always get your documents verified anyway, because further down the line you will want to open a live account, and if your documents are already verified, you'll be ready to trade straight away as soon as you've sent your funds. So once you've clicked the open a new demo account button, you'll see this page, and here we have the detail that you need to fill in. Again, the trading platform, we'll go for MT4, we'll go for raw spread. In my particular case, I'm based in the UK at the moment, so I will choose Great British Pounds, and here you can see all the leverage. Because I've gone for the global IC Markets account, you will see leverage up to 1 to 500. If you do not go for the global account, you may only see numbers up to 1 to 30 or 1 to 50, I think it is. But again, for the global account, you will see leverage up to 500. So please do ensure that you have that information on the leverage button there before you proceed. When it comes to the initial deposit, you can give yourself whatever you want to. And again, my recommendation is to choose something akin to what you will have in your live account to make the detail as true to real trading as possible for you. So if you do intend to put, let's say, £10,000 into your real live account, then I would choose £10,000 here as the initial deposit, and then you can trade on that basis on your demo account. I will now click proceed. Once I click proceed, your demo account should have been opened for you. So my demo account is now open, and if I just go very quickly to the menu again and click accounts and accounts summary, I can see two accounts there. One is my temporary account at the top, which is there because, like I said earlier, your account has not yet been verified, and at the bottom in the demo account section you can see the demo account that I have just opened. So it's given me a number here, 66061875, for example. That is the information related to my new demo account that I have just opened. Once that account was opened just now earlier, as soon as it was opened, IC Markets would have sent me login details for that demo account, and that login detail that they've sent me will allow me to hook that demo account up to MT4. Again, in another video on this channel, I do show you how to link up MT4 to IC Markets, but if you do have any issues, you can get back to us via the description in this video. So all our social media channels and contact details are below. Now in the temporary account section, that will actually show you your live accounts once the information has been verified, as I talked about earlier. So ultimately you'll have two menu details here. You'll have live accounts at the top here, and just below that you'll have demo accounts. So on this video I've shown you how to open a live IC Markets account on the global platform, so you will get a leverage of 1 to 500. So please go through this detail, use the link in the description of this video to get linked up directly to IC Markets, and once you click that link in the description to this video, you can then go through the information I've just shown you on this video. So my name is Dr Jav. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you learned something from this video, please do subscribe to this channel, like and share. The more subscribers we get, the more likes we get, the more likely we are to offer more information to allow you to become the professional trader we know you can be. If you are not currently mentored by us, Again, you can reach out to us via the information in the description box, and we can show you how to trade every single day and build up a huge portfolio. Again, my name is Dr Jav. It's been great speaking to you. Please do subscribe, like and share this video, and I will see you very, very soon on the next video. Thank you, and I'll speak to you soon.